Okay, so I'm just gonna watch a couple of replays, a replay of a set that I just did. One of the first times that I've been really sitting down and playing Kombat League in a long time. And I feel like this is just gonna... Yeah. Let's just watch the set. Let's... This is just gonna explain some things. Alright, let's watch this. Okay, I'm Skarlet, and my opponent is Jade. Alright. So, to start out with, like I said, I haven't really played other than a couple of days here and there for a couple sets at a time. I haven't tried to put much into this game since, honestly, summer. So it's been a while. But I was thinking, you know, I'm gonna try to get back into it. This is not surprising, right? This is the typical unpleasant Skarlet versus Jade unfortunate online battle so far. They're having trouble figuring out Tentacle. It happens sometimes. Alright, but so far, you know, honestly, I wasn't even... Alright, they're doing a lot of down twos because they're expecting that they can hit me with a down two after I try to start something, which happens a lot with Jade. But I'm used to it, so I'm not really getting that much hit. That I was annoyed because, you know, I can't do anything. That time I was like, yes, I'll parry it up. Okay, all good. And this is where they started realizing, you know what? My down twos aren't working. I'm gonna have to go for the crazy jumps. And you know, whatever, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. It was kind of annoying, but I was still in a good mood, and that one was my fault. I teleported right into it. You know what, no, I won't say I was in a good mood because of other things, but... So it goes. First match down. Okay. Now on to the second match. Now, I was actually surprised that they stuck with Jade because they have Cetrion on their combat card, and I was definitely expecting Cetrion and afraid of it, but no. Instead, they just decided to stick with Jade. And first in this round, you can see they're trying to stay more on the ground and not just down two, which is cool. But it wasn't really working that well. That one, I fucked up right there really bad. Yeah, they go for the down two again and it doesn't work, so they're like, alright. Into the jumps. We missed Fatal Blow. And I'm like, so out of practice, I'm fucking up like that. But fair game, they read that I was gonna do a wake up and they went for Fatal Blow and they got that. But, you know, at this point, they're thinking, alright. Me trying to stay on the ground more is not really working out. I think I gotta go full demon. Which, again, is a thing that a lot of Jades do, and I will do sometimes, especially against other demonic players in Kombat League. It's a workable strategy. But, I mean, you'll see. You'll see. You'll see when we get there. Okay. It's getting real annoying, but it is what it is. Mm-hmm. See, this is out of practice and I'm not punishing things. But I'm also afraid that she's gonna down two there. So now I'm just like, alright, we're just gonna jump like crazy. I can jump like crazy too, but that was stupid. You can't do that with Skarlet. And there it is! Taunt! Taunt? Are you shitting me? When this is what this game is like, you're taunting? And now is when I'm pissed, okay? Now is when I'm actually like, are you fucking kidding me? And I know that's technically your parry, so people could say, you know what, maybe they just wanted to parry. Maybe they were just trying to parry. They thought that parry would be good. No, I'm telling you right now. Because you'll see. You'll see. That down 2 really pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Another parry. And I'm telling you right now, as somebody who plays Jade and knows about Jade demonic behavior, I know that there is a clear and obvious difference, and you can tell, between someone that parries intentionally, parries by accident with input error, which happens a good amount, or is trying to taunt and just be a bitch. And that's what that was. And the fatality after that sort of crazy, horrible, just demon gameplay just kind of proves it, in my opinion. So now I'm like, okay, alright, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I can do it too. Let's do it. On to the third match. So now, it's demonic Jade mirror match time. If this is what they want to do, I can jump back. I can down 2. I can go nuts. That one was an input error, I'm telling you. You can tell the difference, because that was supposed to not be that. Haha! Went your down 2 with a down 2. I tried to do my down 2 into down 2, but it didn't work out. My lovely variation name. Jade mirror match is like the most annoying thing in the game. But sometimes someone is a demon and you have to meet their demon with your demon. I was like, alright, that time I'll actually just punish instead of down 2ing like a maniac. They go for the fatal blow, and now I'm like, oh no. Yes, down 4 frantically. But this, yeah, so now I'm just like, you know what? No more. You're being an ass. Down 2 after whip nitro kick. The way to go. Down 2's like crazy. I can do him too. And yes. See, this is what I'm saying though. I'm not gonna lie, this was very satisfying after all of that. Sometimes Demon Jade gameplay happens. I can do it. I know how to do it. Other people know how to do it. Flawless is very satisfying. Which, you know, it's usually annoying and can get people very tilted, but it's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine until you start being an asshole and taunting and acting like something impressive just happened when you know what you're doing. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like this even would have upset me or like got me riled up and tilted as much as it did if it wasn't for something else. Just 1 second. I'll show you. Alright. To the combat card. So as I said, I haven't really been playing this game except for a couple days here and there, doing a few Kombat League sets and then getting right back off. Since at least summer, at least, maybe even earlier. It's been a while. So I get back on here. You can see when I started. Before this, I was did a couple little warm-up games with the CPU as I do, and then I played 3 Kombat League sets. The last one being the one that you guys just watched the replays for. Here's the first one, me against a Sub-Zero. Skarlet against a Sub-Zero. Not a great matchup for Skarlet to start with. So I play the first match and I win. We go to the second match, I am winning, and he disconnects. He disconnects, and it doesn't register, it doesn't save as a win for me. Alright, not a good start coming back to Mortal Kombat, but we move on. So then I go to the next one against the Shao player, and he disconnects too. He also disconnects. So 2 people disconnecting in a row. Really bad start. So this is the mind frame that I'm in, and then I finally get someone who doesn't disconnect. And it's this. The taunting and... oh god. So maybe you can see why at that point I was like, oh god. And I'm like, I don't even want to play anymore. So this is what I'm saying, like, come on, MK community. When people get like super tilted about Kombat League and about this game, I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's because of the game itself, it's the game mechanics. I don't think so. As somebody that plays a ton of different fighting games now, I can tell you there's a lot of bullshit in every fighting game. And actually, MK11 has less bullshit than a lot. Like, you saw the crazy, like, demonic zoning that the Jade was trying to do against me. That is nothing compared to zoning in some other games. And, I mean, so yeah, it's not even the playstyle. It's certainly not the characters, because they're amazing. And even if someone's playing like a demon, you can give it back to them and then win, you know, at some point, and fine. But the taunting... like, you're doing something impressive when you know you're being a dick. And all the disconnects? Seriously? Just because you're gonna lose? Because you're losing a winning matchup. This is what I'm saying. We can be better, MK community. It's the community! It's people being dicks online. And this isn't even taking into account trash talkers. So, like, come on, guys. Come on. Please, we can be better. I love Mortal Kombat so much. Please, we can be better.